What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name's Anthony, and I'm happy to say that we are finally doing a video on Tezos after a whole bunch of requests. Today, we're going to talk about a few things. Obviously, as you saw in the thumbnail, we're going to get into their partnership with Chainlink. We're going to talk about what that means for the two of them. And then we're going to get into some Tezos technical analysis. I like to talk about big picture and give you an idea of what could be coming within the coming days and weeks. So we're going to do exactly that for Tezos. And if it's your first time stopping by the channel, I just want to tell you what we do here. Crypto Ride is a YouTube channel that's a little bit different. We focus on responsible risk-taking through speculative investments. Right, we try and make a lot out of a little by realizing exponential gains, but doing it safely. And we do that through crypto news videos, technical analysis videos, and project review videos. And when I do get around to it, I will at some point make a Tezos project review. Give the video a like if you'd like to see that, or let me know in the comment section below. But let's get into it. Let's talk about this partnership between Tezos and Chainlink. We're excited to announce that leading Tezos teams, SmartPi and Cryptonomic, are making Chainlink natively available to all developers building on Tezos. So this is going to be part of their infrastructure. As such, SmartPi and Cryptonomic teams are working together to make Chainlink the go-to Oracle solution for developers connecting their Tezos smart contracts to real-world data systems. Now, this part here I have highlighted in blue does kind of talk about what Chainlink does. You can skip ahead 10 or 15 seconds if you already know a little bit about Chainlink, but I wanted to read it. Also, I'm going to put a link up top in the video to our Chainlink project review. We go a lot deeper, but this will give you a basic understanding real quick. So I'm just going to read this. Integrating natively with Chainlink allows Tezos developers to harness the power of decentralized Oracle networks to securely and reliably access key off-chain resources and use them in their on-chain applications. So Oracle's is middleware software. It gives a blockchain the ability to access trustworthy information in a decentralized way outside of the chain. Could access all types of information. I'll go on. Oracle's allow developers to build smart contracts that incorporate high-quality off-chain data. Like I said, take advantage of external API services, connect to IoT, that's Internet of Things infrastructure, interact with enterprise backends, interoperate with other blockchains, trigger settlements on existing payment networks, and much more. So again, Chainlink gives Tezos, all their developers, access to trustworthy information in all types of different areas. Another thing you should know is that Chainlink and Tezos already share many node operators, so many of the people involved in Tezos are already involved in Chainlink and vice versa. So that's going to make for a seamless integration, and it should be really beneficial for both communities. So now I want to talk to you about why I think this is significant for both coins and why I think that both these coins really will benefit from this long term. And I think it's just a home run for both projects. So you've got two top 20 projects. You've got Tezos, XTZ sitting at number 10. You've got Link sitting at number 14 now, which we know flirts with the 13 spot a lot. So these are big cryptocurrencies, and I want to talk about the fact that I think this partnership is kind of two juggernauts, two cryptocurrency juggernauts just coming together. And I do think as this market cap climbs, as we get closer to the halving and beyond that, you know, if it does anything close to what it's done historically in the past, I think you're going to see a lot of these top 25 coins benefit. And I do want to talk about this. Is this event coming tomorrow? You guys know I'm a big fan of Tika Tawari. He's got another 5 coins of 5 million event that's going to be happening tomorrow night. And he's been releasing these videos leading up to it, like training videos, he calls them. And one of the things he mentioned in one of his training videos is how the biggest gains will be made from the really small coins, those coins outside of the top 100. And a lot of people call these smaller projects the micro caps or micro cap gems. YouTubers love to use that term, right? But I'm going to tell you why I prefer to hold top 100 coins, and more specifically, I hold many of the top 20 and 25. All right, now, Bitcoin, although it will likely benefit big time after the halving, it's not going to benefit as much as some of the smaller coins. Now, yes, if you buy a microcap gem and you get something with a really small market cap, something with, let's say, a $5 or $10 million market cap, Do you have the chance of it going completely berserk? Yeah. Could it just exponentially increase and make you potentially a millionaire? Yeah, I'm going to say that on the record. It has potential. But I'll also say this on the record. The likelihood of that happening is not high at all. Now, compare that to projects like Tezos. Compare that to projects like Link. These are well-established projects in the top 25 that are going to blow up along with Bitcoin. Mark my words, if when Bitcoin blows up and hits those all-time highs back to 20K, 25K, if when that happens, these two projects here are going to explode along with it. And they're safer bets, so little less risk. And if you buy a lot of those small market caps, it's a lot more likely you're going to lose all of your money. Trust me, I've been there. All right, so let's take a look at the TA here. So as we take a look at this is a chart we've never looked at on this channel. This is the Tezos chart. You can see I marked the all-time high at roughly $3.95 at the time of this recording. Tezos is trading at $2.72, it looks like, and we are in a consolidation period. I'm going to talk about a few things here. Again, if you're new here, I do like to talk about major trends. Also, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and stop the video. Just hit the like button for a second. It will help the channel, and I definitely appreciate that. But all right, let's talk about what we're looking at. Now, I want to zoom in for you, and I want to talk about this reversal pattern here. And what I'm going to be calling this is a pipe top. And from the books I've read and studied, this long green candle and then the long red one, it's not quite engulfing, but this is the sign of a top. Also, you've got these spikes on top of both these candles. These are daily candles, indicating that we are topped out here. So this yellow line I have is $2.98. And if you're looking for some sort of upside breakout, the level to watch will be $2.98 and really the $3 level. If you see Tezos break out above $3, then we could be off to the races. But I do think this has room to come down. I'm going to explain to you where I think it will fall. So first of all, we've got these two lines here. The yellow one represents previous resistance and support as recent as April 23rd, and it happened a lot, that level, during that week there. So that's relatively recent. You also saw it kind of come into play back in the beginning of March before we fell off. Also, as a side note, I do want to mention that this project has made up all of the losses it took just about, and we're pretty much right about where we started before all the coronavirus chaos hit the world. But this was the big loss, and you see we've made that up. We're now above it. So good stuff all around, and cryptocurrency has been performing beautifully. I made a whole video about how Bitcoin is outperforming stocks and gold. I'll put a link to that up there. Check it out if you're interested. And the other thing I want to point out to you is we do have the 100-day moving average here, and this is a level that will likely serve as support. So when you couple that with this yellow line, I think this area right here, $2.33, I think if we hit that level, you will see Tezos bounce back off of this. And that could be a really interesting area if you're looking to play a swing trade and go long. The other thing I want to point out to you is that on the daily MACD chart, we have just had a sell signal, which just got triggered on May 4th. So we are potentially going to go a little bit lower here. So how low do I think it could go if I was going to make some sort of prediction, which I hate doing, by the way? If I had to say, I would say there's a possibility that if it goes this low, which is a possibility because you'll see some other support along the way, but if we go this low to 234, mark my words, I think you're going to see a strong bounce off of it. All right, a more likely low, which I think is a much higher probability, would just be around $2.60 because you have this support here just right on the 4th. So that's definitely possible short term. So really some interesting stuff. So those are some prices you could definitely look at. I personally don't hold any Tezos yet, but I would love to. As you guys know who watch my channel, I don't reach for anything. I let prices come to me. I don't FOMO into things. I tell everyone that watches my channel, don't FOMO into things. All right, the crypto market is volatile, and if you're patient, as investors should be, prices will come to you. You'll get the prices you want over time, so you don't have to just buy things thinking about what they could be. All right. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. I want to thank you for watching the video. Remind you to never invest more than you can afford to lose in cryptocurrency, because as exciting as speculative investments are, they are also risky. I want you to stay safe, stay healthy during the pandemic here, and I'll see you in the next video.